talk about self-love and self-support and self everything. Because I know that like people in relationships and it's draining physically and mentally, everything. You know, you constantly going for somebody and I gotta do this for them, I gotta do that for them, and you know, you mentally draining yourself throughout all this time. Because I mean, I was in a 5.5 year relationship, and then I was in a year and some change relationship. So I've been in situations where I'm constantly going and constantly doing stuff and, you know, making sure this person is okay and they have what they want. And I kind of started to forget about me and everything that I like and things that I wanted to do, and just many different scenarios where I always put that person before myself and before my happiness. But look at here. I am currently single, but that's definitely by choice. Um, as humble as I may. But I just want to talk about, make sure you always love yourself. Make sure that self is happy and self is loved before self can love anybody else. You should always know that you have to love yourself before you can try to give your love or express your love to someone else. And this is all in my opinion. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that my way is the right way. Everybody have their own ways of going about their relationships and their lives. So I'm not trying to force anybody to do anything, but just make sure that self is happy. I'm not saying you have to be single or, you know, this person not doing this, so I gotta stop talking to you. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just make sure that you love yourself. Make sure self is number one. God is number one, the family. But y'all get what I'm saying. Make sure self is number one, because you cannot give you can't give love the right way. You can't love somebody the right way if you don't love yourself properly. And I pray a lot. I pray for myself. I pray for everybody else, you know, because I know that I can't block my blessings. And I pray happy and healthy and all that on everybody else. And I am happy to see the people that I did talk to, things like that, that they're doing good with themselves, they're doing good with their lives, things like that. And I'm proud of them, and I hope that things continue to go well. But for myself, I've never been this kind of happy. I've never been to the point where, you know, I mean, it's so many different things that just can just come out, just flow out. But I'm happy with myself. I'm okay with myself. Not saying I'm going to settle and stay the way I am, because there's always room for growth and things such as that. But I'm at a point in my life where it has to be about me, because this is going to determine my life for me. For example, being in a relationship, for me, even though you're not married, I understand that a lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't even be having to make that decision. You're not married. There should, you know, you just think such as that. But for me, if I care for a person, and I know it's gonna turn around on me, but either way, if I care for a person, I know that, and I feel like this could possibly be the person that I would marry, or I could see myself with in the long term. Like, I feel like if I was gonna choose a school, I would be not pressured, but almost pressured to say, okay, if I have a school an hour and a half away from home that's looking at me, and I have a school 8 hours and 30 minutes away from home, it's my heart, you know, because I get attached to people easy and things such as that. I will be almost pressured to say, okay, I'm going to go an hour and a half away because it is closer. And not thinking in the back of my head, like, this could possibly not work out. This could possibly be like, just backfired. But that's an example of it, like making choices to where you wouldn't be hurting the other person, but in the long run you're not understanding that you will be hurting yourself. Those are the type of things that I'm talking about. And so being single and being alone, yes, everybody's like, it kind of sucked to be single, but a lot of people don't understand there's a whole lot more to being by yourself. I don't have to worry about, oh, what this person doing, where they at, who they with, what they finna do, things such as that. I mean, myself, I don't have to worry about somebody constantly questioning me, talking to me, texting me all the time, you know, wondering those same things. So I just wanted to get that off my chest, because I know there's a lot of people who go through so much stuff because they are with somebody else and they don't know how to let go of that person and let go of that situation. For me, I just know that certain people do have expiration dates when it comes to your life. To me, you know, lessons are blessings. They come in and they help you and they help figure certain things out. But after that job is done, it's kind of like, hey, it's done. And throughout that process, yeah, that person, y'all have had a connection and clicked, and it worked, and y'all are happy together. But it's a lot of situations where that's it, and that some people don't understand that that person is only there for certain things, you know. And at the end of the day, when God says, okay, that's enough, that's it, cut it, quit, I just feel like it'll be good to listen, because I didn't listen a couple times, but I'm at a point now where, like I said, I'm happy for me, I'm happy for them, I'm happy for everything and everybody. I'm blessed, and I'm excited to start this new chapter in my life, as far as going to a different school, meeting new people. And hey, who's to say I'm not gonna go up there and meet somebody that fits me and is perfect for me. It may not be perfect, but could be perfect for me. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because I know it's a lot of people who don't have anybody, and they can't talk to that person the way they can talk to a friend or a different family member, anything like that. And so I just wanted to deal with things and go through things alone. And so I just wanted to make it clear that whoever it is, y'all aren't the only people, and you won't be the last person to deal with what you're dealing with, or go through what you're going through. Maybe this isn't your last time going through it, because I know I went through it twice. Not saying those people are bad people or they make wrong choices or anything like that. I'm just saying that wasn't my person, if it makes sense. So I had to let somebody else's husband go, because that person don't belong to me, and that's okay. Like I said, you may have formed a bond, or you may have formed a certain connection with that person, but at the end of the day, that just isn't your person, and those will be memories y'all will have made and things such as that. But you just have to let go and let God, and I feel like that's what I did, and because of that, I am so much happier. Like, and I know I say like a lot, that's kind of like my feeling. That's my feeling word, but I just want everybody to be happy within themselves, love themselves, and understand that it is okay to be by yourself for a while. It's okay to do what you want to do and what makes you happy without being questioned by somebody, or, you know, feeling like, oh, I can't do that because so-and-so don't want me to go there, because this person be there and they don't want me around that person. Like, all that, it's just, cut it. You know, just be happy, and good things will come. It's hard. Being patient, it's a task. It's a task at hand. But you just have to deal with it and go through what you go through. And on the bright side, at the end of the day, everything that you go through and everything that you will have been through will make you that person. Like, when you find that person for you, it will make all that worthwhile. It will make you understand. Like you go, okay, now I see what I went through because that had to get me ready for you. That had to get me ready for this situation. So just trust in God or whoever you believe in, but just trust and know that everything happened for a reason. You may not understand it at the time, but everything happened for a reason, and He would not put more on you than you can bear. So I just suggest to keep riding that roller coaster, keep dealing with what you're dealing with. The devil, when he come to my God, will be defeated. So that was my rant. Just being one with yourself, love yourself, care for yourself before you try to care for somebody else, love somebody else, and things such as that, because it may work for a little while, but just let it go. It'll be all right. So, and always remember that trouble don't last always. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're dealing with, that toxic person, that toxic job, that toxic co-worker, that toxic coach, that toxic teammate, anything, anybody that's not allowing you to be who you are, allow you to do the things that you love, let it go. More opportunities will arise, more doors will be open, and bigger blessings will fall. They will come if you just listen. Be one with yourself. Love yourself. I tell myself this stuff every day. Just love yourself, girl. You beautiful. Just love yourself. So, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Remember, you're beautiful. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, comment below, and subscribe, like I said, to the channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.